Holdings and welcome. One of your booking centres has activated customer reviews and now you have the ability to customise your questions. In this video tutorial, Chris will look at some hints and protocols to ensure your property utilises BookEasy customer reviews.
Welcome back. Today I'm going to be looking at customer reviews and the ability for you to set up personalised questions and how to view and respond to reviews. If reviews have been activated for your local booking centre, an automated email will go to the client after they have checked out of your accommodation or partaken in your tour. It will be branded against the booking centre and the client is able to submit their review online. So when the client is going to submit their review, it is personalised against their name and the initial set of questions are set up by your booking centre and they are common depending on the operator type. So you have one set of questions for accommodation, a separate set of questions for tours, etc. You do have the ability to add in up to 2 personalised questions to do with your business at the base of each review, and that's what I'm going to show you how to set up. So I am logged into a tour console as an example, and to set up personalised booking questions you need to go to the setup menu and there is an option product review questions. A form will load with your first question that you can set up. The first thing you'll notice, there are 5 types of questions. The first type is text, which refers to a question where the client will be able to type any response. It will be a free text answer. The next 2 are to do with multiple choice and single choice. In both cases, you will give the clients a choice of answers, but in single choice, the client can only choose one, whereas with multiple choice, they are able to choose one or more answer. Yes, no is where your question purely wants a yes or no answer. And the final one of date, with the question, it will provide a calendar where the client can choose a date in their response. Plus, you do have the ability on whether the question will be an optional or a compulsory question. So for the first question for this tour company, we are going to ask the question, who was the guide for your tour? Now, the type of question will be a single choice and it will be a compulsory question. Underneath your question prompt, you have the ability to list your options. So at this stage, I could enter all of the names of my drivers. So I'll enter in the first one and then select add and so forth. So in this case, I have added 6 driver names because I've included cannot remember. With the list, they will display in this order. So by clicking and dragging, you can change the order. Maybe you wish to do it in alphabetical order. In addition, you can remove and add to this list. For example, you have chosen here to use a nickname, but you could always click on that, remove, and re-enter it with a different type of inverted commas. I'm going to add a second question, so we'll go up to the top right hand corner and click add a question, and the question type is going to be a free text this time, and the question prompt will be please provide any feedback for your driver. So this will allow the client to enter in any text for their answer. However, I'm choosing to make this one an optional field. We can save our review and you can choose to either do a preview now or you could have done a preview prior to saving it. So I'll select preview and again you can see the shell of the review. So the logo at the top will be the logo of your booking center. The image and the information here is the information about your business. Each review will then be customized against the client details and we have the generic questions provided by your booking center, but if we scroll down you can see here that you have your two specific questions. Who was the guide for your tour? And you can see there is a drop down menu where you can select one. It is not possible to select multiple, and then you have the free text answer. I do have two questions here. If I try to click add another question, you will receive an alert explaining you can only do a maximum of two questions. Now please note that all reviews are managed by the booking center. Once these reviews are approved, the reviews will be forwarded to you by email, and they will also drop into your console. So if I go to my email folder, you'll see that I've received an email telling me that a customer review has been published for my business. You can click on the review and you can either select this icon which will open up the review in your console. So if you are logged into your console, from the dashboard under marketing there is a button called reviews, and that will load all of the reviews that has come through. If you are linked to more than one visitor center, booking center that utilizes customer reviews, they are identified in this section, plus you do have the ability to filter if you wish. So in this case, two reviews have come in. I'm going to look at the latter one and I will preview that, and it will give you a summary of the review. So in this case you can see a summary of who the guest was and the itinerary number, plus you can see the overall rating from this review. On the right hand side you do have a reference, a booking reference, the date of the stay. You can also see which staff member at the booking center level approved this. After reading through the feedback from the client, you do have the choice where you can reply to this review. So we'll click reply to review, and it is a free text answer. And once you've typed in your reply, just click on post reply. You will receive a pop-up window telling you that the reply has been submitted. And you'll notice now with the summary of the review that your response has appeared at the base of the review. Plus, if you go up to the top, if you click on see response, it will also show the response. Please note you do not have the ability to edit any of the information within the review. Please contact your booking center if you have any concerns. Looking at the previous review, if we select preview, we can see that you have already responded to this client review. Plus it is also date stamped to tell you that it was responded on the 1st of February. When you do respond to a client review, an email will be sent directly to the client. It will be branded as you have received a response to your review, and if the client clicks on that, it is branded against your booking center. Your company name will appear at the top, however it will be a no reply email. And you can see from the body of this that the client has a personalized email where they have received a response to the review. This operator, very smart with marketing, they have provided a promo code to entice the client back. So where to from here? If you do have any questions regarding the setup of your console or BookEasy customer reviews, please reach out to your local booking center. There are also additional video tutorials covering images, booking questions, campaigns and packages.